Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joecy. If this is your first time seeing this face, you are very much welcome. Please hit that red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Right, from the title of this video, you can already guess what this is about. I just want to share with you guys my experience with castor oil. A few months ago, I was pregnant. My baby was due, according to the doctors, to be delivered on the 27th of July. So that day came and labor was not forthcoming. I was a bit anxious and I really wanted the baby to come because, guys, I was tired. I called the hospital and they booked me in for an appointment. I went for that appointment. They booked me in for another appointment on the 7th of August, and that was supposed to be the day on which I will be induced for labor to start. So I came home. I was really anxious. I could not wait. So I started reading, doing research on how I can induce labor naturally. Some of the people around me who have had babies before and who have been in the same situation as I am, they advised me to try eating pineapples. Guys, I ate a full pineapple every day for 4 days. Nothing happened. So I had to look for another alternative because I had read that when you get induced at the hospital, the labor pains is too much. I didn't want to experience that. The normal labor pain on its own is painful enough. I didn't want to experience another level of pains, guys. So I had to look for the safest ways to induce labor naturally. And another person who had used castor oil before recommended it to me. I came back again because I like to read, find out if somebody has used it before, what happened to them, is it safe, and things like that. After all my research, I decided to try Jamaican castor oil. I got it on the 2nd of August at midnight. I decided to take it. Why did I decide to take it at that time? Is because I learned that some people take it and it reacts as a laxative and they get to go to the toilet a lot and some throw up. I didn't want all of those things happening in the night. I needed to sleep. So I took it at midnight so that at least I could sleep before the castor oil starts to react in my body. So I took it at midnight, slept, woke up, nothing had happened. I didn't get any reaction whatsoever. At about midday the next day, I started having very minor lower back pains. I thought it was labor, but it wasn't really intense. At about 3 p.m. on the same day, I decided to take another 2 spoonsful of Jamaican castor oil, and 3 hours later, that's at 6 p.m. because I took it around 3 p.m. so at about 6 p.m. I started having serious lower back pain, and that's a sign of labor. But I still did not give in to it, or I still did not believe that it was labor because I've had such pains before. So I wanted to see how intense it will get before I'll believe that it was labor. So at about 10 p.m. the pains became so intense. I knew that this is definitely labor. But I didn't want to rush to the hospital at that time because I did not want to spend so much time in the hospital. I wanted to give myself some time and be sure that when I go to the hospital, I will not spend the whole day there, because with my first baby, I spent the whole day in the hospital in labor, seeing other women giving birth to their children and leaving the labor room, and I was there in labor. So I didn't want to go through all of that anymore. I wanted to be sure that I am very well dilated before I go to the hospital, so that I'll just go and pop up and then get it over and done with. So at about 11 to 12 midnight, I had a bloody show, so I definitely knew that the baby was almost there. I still wanted to wait and be sure that the contractions were very intense, and I still waited. But at 1 a.m. I could not wait anymore, so we had to call the hospital and explain to them what was going on. They said we should start coming. We left. On our way to the hospital, I threw up in the car, but I don't know if that had anything to do with the castor oil, because the same thing happened with my first baby, so I don't know. I threw up in the car. We got to the hospital at about 2 a.m. I was checked and I was 4 centimeters dilated. They placed me in bed, did all the checked the baby's heartbeat, and they checked the contractions and all of that. They kept me in bed, so I was in labor. The labor was wild, guys. It was wild. They had to give me this gas inhaler. Yeah, they gave me gas inhaler. Like when I feel the pain, I had to inhale the gas to like calm down the pain. But I don't even think it was working, because the pain is out of this world. I almost thought I was going to pass out, but thanks to God, at exactly 4:15 a.m. on the 4th of August, my baby was born. That's 3 days before the hospital appointment day on which I was supposed to be induced, and the baby came out fine, no problems, no complications. I gave birth safely. I was fine. I had no stitches whatsoever. So I think the castor oil really did help to induce the labor. And what I'll advise is that if anyone wants to try castor oil to induce labor, you might want to check with your doctor, because everybody is not the same. You might want to check with your doctor to be sure that it is safe and okay for you to have that castor oil, just to avoid any sort of complication. Even though I've read about it, it is an essential oil. It is very natural. There are no additives, and it has no ingredients that can harm either you or your baby. But it's always better to be safe than to be sorry. So if you want to try it, you might want to check with your doctor first. Okay guys, that's about it. My baby is 2 months old now. If you guys would like to meet her, let me know in the comment section. And also, if anybody has tried castor oil before, let me know what your experiences were, guys, in the comment section. That will be it for now, guys. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already, so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to know about it. See you in my next one. Bye.